Hey there, everybody, and welcome back once again to my journey, Lighthouse Journey here. So, today I just wanted to quickly go over some of the things that's been happening lately and things that, of course, as always, I'd like to share with you because my struggles are also your struggles. And, if I can find at least one person who can relate to me and find my ways of dealing with life and life situations helpful, then that's pretty much accomplishing my own goals. So I'm just doing this video here, and there's a sunset right in front of me, so if the light gets a little weird, that's because the sun is going down. But today I wanted to share with you and talk about the chakras. If you haven't seen my latest video, Chakras 101, please do check it out. But it was really funny because after I have done the video, I have did like a nice meditation evening where a lot of things popped up to the surface, a lot of emotional baggage that I've been holding on to, some emotional issues that I wasn't really made aware of before. So during my meditation, I had a lot of crying, a lot of laughing happening, and I was talking to my spirit guides and pretty much just was made aware of things that I'm personally having really big struggles with. And I'm sure that I've mentioned in one of my videos before that patience is one of them. But the other one that came up the other day was trust and having faith. So patience and trust. Well, trust and faith is very similar. So patience and trust are huge for me right now. And dealing with these particular emotional issues has been a bit difficult because, like I said, I wasn't made aware of them. So when I was sitting in my meditation and I was asking, just for a little guidance on, what to do, what's going on with my life, I'm a Reiki practitioner, so I work with energy. I noticed that like my hands directly went like over my solar plexus, and I just felt like a lot of healing energy that was going deep inside, and it was like my hands were moving in a motion that I wasn't controlling it. It was energy doing its own work for whatever it needed to be done. So that's when I really realized that there's just some really intense blockages that are in my solar plexus area. And when I started questioning myself and the issues that I was having, I realized and I got to the bottom of, okay, this is all to do with solar plexus. And, for those of you who have seen my videos and those of you who haven't, solar plexus is your third chakra. It deals with your self-esteem. It deals with how, you perceive emotions, how you express yourself, your place in the world. So for me, it was just a really huge breakthrough because I realized that there were things that like I was trying to hide, not only from myself, but also from my partner. So it was just a big eye opener to be able to feel how much baggage I was carrying on myself. So the whole issue, that I even started to meditate that night started because I wanted to get more clarity on my direction. Like where am I going, with my move to Orlando, trying to figure out, as far as, what am I doing for work? Do I want to go back to doing graphic design, or do I want to try something new, or do I want to start a completely new career and go back to school? So it's just this whole thing of all these emotions just all over the freaking place, and my head is in the same direction. It's all over the place. So, what I can recommend to do for anybody who's dealing with anything of similar sort is to ask yourself why. And what's really amazing about speaking with my spirit guides and, with anybody on the other side, if you're able to do so, is have them, I don't know how your conversations would go, but they ask the questions. They don't give us the answer. Well, they don't give me the answers per se, but when I speak to my guides and I tell them, the issue that I'm having or I'm asking for support, they're most of the time asking me questions back. And what I really love about that is it makes me think, because in truth is we already know everything as far as where we're going, what we need to do, and what's blocking us in life. So to have someone to directly ask you the questions and make you think of the answers, you start to realize that you already know the answers. So when I was asking the questions as far as like where am I going, or why am I feeling a certain way, why am I feeling so impatient, they straight up turned the question around to me and asked me why. So as I continued to answer my own questions, I realized that a lot of issues were happening because I didn't have trust in myself. I didn't have trust in, my journey and where it's taking me. And I was really impatient because they made me aware that everything that I want is coming into my life. It's just a matter of patience and waiting for the right time, for that divine timing to hit the place. But it was just a huge, just kind of like punch in the face, like, whoa, girl, like, slow down, relax, enjoy the view, enjoy the ride. So, dealing with impatience, dealing with trust is something that is really big for me right now. And since figuring out this whole solar plexus issue, I've been trying to work on it, not only doing meditations and the creative visualizations that I have spoke about in my chakra 101 videos, but also to bring more of the color into my life for the association of yellow color with the chakras. So just bringing more foods that are yellow, like lemon, bananas, zucchinis. Also, wearing the crystals. I'm always wearing my crystals with me, wearing clothes that is yellow, or having flowers in the house that are yellow. I actually went to Trader Joe today and I got some really nice flowers, just nice bright yellow flowers for the house. Do once again to like upkeep the energy, to remind myself to focus on the solar plexus, to focus on trusting in myself, being patient with myself, and loving myself enough, knowing that I am enough, I am good enough for myself and for others, and to really bring back the attention and focus to, remind myself every day that, it's okay to slow down, it's okay to not know what's going on, not know where your life is taking you, and to enjoy the ride. And yeah, I mean, that was quite a nice message that day. There was a lot of energy that came through, a lot of healing that came through. I had to like write in my journal that day, and I had to speak with Ross about, the emotions that came up, and because I felt that a lot of the things were coming through because I was like trying to not express my full self to him and also to myself. But the crazy thing that I realized is that any issue that you're having, it's all coming from within. I mean, I've always known that, but that particular scenario has really shown me that everything is coming from within. Like any situation that you think like another person is affecting in your life, it's really not. It's really coming from you. So it's a matter of asking yourself the correct questions to figuring out where the hell, whatever the hell is coming from. So that's my message for today. Just sharing my journey with you and the struggle of being impatient and not trusting yourself enough. So now I'm working on it. I am aware of it, and I'm being mindful of myself and loving myself gently to allow myself to grow and expand and welcome whatever abundance is coming into my life. And I'm just really blessed and grateful for everything that has been in my life so far. So it's just daily reminders to slow down, enjoy the ride, all will be fine. We're all taken care of, and that's all that really matters. So I'm going to wrap it up here as the sun is going down and it's kind of getting all dark here. So thank you so much for listening and staying with me. If anybody has a struggle of their own that you would like to share, please do so. I would love to listen to it. Or if you have any suggestions for future videos or future messages for me to pass on, also do please comment, subscribe, and like and share. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.